A new Overwatch animated short could be revealed on Saturday. There has been a massive milestone hit with the BCRF Mercy charity drive. And what's Jeff Kaplan doing in Call of Duty? Right, let's get stuck into this, guys. Let's go straight into the Mercy, into the BCRF donation drive. This is awesome. This is fantastic. This is something which is close to a lot of people's hearts. And if anybody has been touched by cancer, well, let's be real, most people have. You either, you know somebody in your family who've got it, you know friends who have got it. It destroys lives. It is literally the worst thing possible. It is cancer, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys have done anything to support this, this is awesome. And remember, even if you can't donate to this, if you can't buy skins or donate on the charity streams and all of that stuff, then just spreading the word is good enough. So this is what Blizzard have actually said, or rather the Overwatch team have said. We still need you. Thanks to the generosity of everyone who's purchased the Pink Mercy skin so far, we're closing in on raising $10 million to support BCRF. Help us reach our objective before May the 21st. So we've still got some time. We've still got a couple of days where you guys can still buy the Mercy skin and all that stuff. Basically, this event, if we can call it an event, this charity drive runs until the start of Overwatch Anniversary, which of course begins on the 22nd of May. So this is huge, guys. Like I said, if you guys have done anything to support this, then it's awesome. I hope Blizzard do more of this in the future. There are loads of worthy charities out there. This is a fantastic charity, but there are tons and tons of charities they could support, provided it's a legitimate, a good charity, a charity that spends its money on trying to help people with the conditions that the charity supports, then that I am absolutely all for. So thank you guys to everybody who's took part in this, and thank you to Blizzard. It's so awesome. Okay, so what's Jeff Kaplan and Tim Ford doing in a Call of Duty trailer? Well, check this out.
Those of us at Blizzard have been friends with Treyarch for many, many years. When it came to working on Overwatch, we consulted with Treyarch on a number of features.
It's the first-person shooter Blizzard has ever made, so hearing their advice really helped us build out our game. And it's really exciting that we can welcome them onto the Battle.net platform, because Call of Duty is a cultural landmark.
Okay, so basically this is to announce the fact that Call of Duty, the latest Call of Duty, Black Ops, whatever the hell it's called, that is going to be available on the Battle.net launcher. In fact, you can already see it on the Battle.net launcher right now. I don't think you can buy it. In fact, let me check in the video. I don't think you can buy it. I think it's just there. Yeah. Oh, no, you can. Of course, you can pre-purchase it. Of course. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is there. Now, this is notable for having a Battle Royale mode. What a surprise there, ladies and gentlemen. This probably does mean, though, that an Overwatch Battle Royale mode is never going to happen. Because remember, Activision Blizzard, the key's in the name there. It's the same company. Oh, well, it's not the same company. It's two companies that kind of work together in a way, but their own independent companies. It's a bit complicated. But if this is their Battle Royale game, then probably we won't be getting an Overwatch Battle Royale version or a Blizzard Battle Royale game for some time. So don't be going too crazy about that. Okay, and finally, we've got an update from the Overwatch League. Now, Overwatch League, well, it's not doing too great for viewership, if I may say so myself. I think I noticed a peak of around about 75,000 viewers last night. Now, if you compare that to the last stage, we were getting 100,000. The stage before that, it was like 120, and it's, I think it was more than that, actually. It's been steadily going down. Now, there are a few reasons for this. Stage 4 is quite pointless for a lot of teams. This is the final stage of the league, so we already know most of the teams in the bottom half of the table will not be going through to the finals, so they've really got nothing to play for, so it's not that interesting to watch a lot of the games. There is still some stuff to play for. There's things like seeding positions in the finals and all of that stuff, so there's still a bit to play for, but it's not as do or die as it was before. So yeah, anyway, it looks like what they're going to do is use the Overwatch League to announce Overwatch Anniversary stuff, much like they did with the Blackwatch stuff, which again really bumps up the viewers on the Overwatch League. So let's take a look at this, because this is a news update on the Overwatch League website. And this is what it says. The Overwatch Anniversary kicks off on May the 22nd, and there are some surprises in store. Tune in to the Overwatch League broadcast on Saturday, May 19th for a first look at fresh in-game content. Be sure to tune in during the halftime of the day's first and second matches, Philadelphia Fusion versus Florida Mayhem, starting at 1 p.m. PDT, and Shanghai Dragons versus Los Angeles Valiant, scheduled for a 3 p.m. PDT. For appearances and announcements by Assistant Game Director Aaron Keller and lead, I'll butcher your name there, Aaron Keller, and lead writer Michael Chu. Right. Time to go speculation crazy. Lead writer Michael Chu, why would he be there for the anniversary event? It has to be the introduction of a new cinematic. It has been too long since we've got a cinematic. In fact, the last one was the Reinhardt cinematic. That was ages ago. That was BlizzCon, wasn't it? Where are the cinematics? It must be the start of the next season of cinematics, potentially. I don't know. I hope it is. I can't see any other reason why Michael Chu would be there. Because let's be real, there's not that much to discuss in terms of Overwatch lore unless he's going to hit us with some brand new stuff, brand new story content. And the only way I would see them doing that at the Overwatch Arena is with a, well, animated short announcement, because it's got a massive screen on the stage. So it makes sense, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? If it's not an animated short, I'll be surprised. What it might be, it could be one of those in-game rendered cutscenes. Like, we've seen one of these with the Retribution event, and before that, we've seen one with the Junkertown event. So, well, the Junkertown map, the plan, I believe it was called, which was actually really funny. Although the Retribution one was a much more refined version of that. But I want to see a new cinematic, and I'm sure all you guys want to see a new cinematic, so I hope that's what that is. The other person who's going to be there is Aaron Keller. Now, Aaron Keller is, like, he's an assistant game director, but he actually covers a lot of stuff. Most notably, he's there for map design, or at least publicly, that's what we know. He also does a lot of different stuff. Like, I think he's involved in, or he was involved in, well, no, he still obviously is involved in the direction the game takes, so he knows a lot about the game, a lot about the lore. So if he's there as well, maybe he's there to support Michael Chu with some further in-game systems. And this is where I'm starting to think we might get an announcement for the, not the guild talks, I don't think we're there just yet, but I think the new social tools, like the new channels, the level range specific channels, I think they are, or like, you know, like you could join a Masters channel or a Diamond channel or whatever, things like that. I think we might see some of that. If we do, that'll be super awesome. So I think we're going to see some sort of new cinematic trailer. I hope it's an animated short, but I will take one of the in-game engine rendered fancy ones as well, because they're cool. Also, I think Aaron's there to possibly talk about some of the social features which are going into the game, because I don't think he'd be there to talk about a new map, because he's already just done that. He's already spoke about Rialto, so it would be silly if they were announcing new maps. Ladies and gentlemen, go crazy in the comments below. It is very exciting. It's exciting to have stuff to talk about Overwatch again, especially when things start happening, things that you don't expect. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylos, and this is Unilost. If you enjoyed the video, then like the video. You can subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnilostGaming, and I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.